And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It is time for our 2 a.m. update of Wheelspin's Rolex 24 at Daytona coverage. Starting off at the top with the standings. At the moment in the DP class, number 1, Darren Law of Action Express. Number two, Michael McDowell of Michael Shank Racing. Number 3, Graham Rahal of Chip Ganassi Racing. Number 4, Nick Johnson of Crone Racing. And number 5, Mark Patterson of United Auto Sports. Moving over to the GT class, we have number 1 at Patrick Dempsey of Dempsey Racing. Number 2 of Andy Lawley of TRG. And number 3, Dominic Farbacher of TRG. Number 4, Rob Bell of Paul Miller. And number 5, Eric Lux of Bullet Racing. Want to go now to Jeff Brown, who's with the Turner Motorsport team. He apparently is telling us that Turner Motorsport might be back in it. Jeff?
Yeah, guys. It might be a little loud. I'm here in the paddock live, but Turner Motorsport right now, it looks like they have all the parts of the puzzle. You can probably hear the car in the background. They're starting it up. I talked to one of the crew managers here. They're going to put it back in, but right now it's not a race to get it in because they're really kind of out of points anyway, and they want to preserve the car. They have Homestead coming up soon. So really they're just going to try to finish, but, you know, I don't see the car going back anytime soon for points.
Fair enough. So, as you said, it turned out to be a transactional issue?
What's that?
So, true to what we expected, it was a transactional issue that put them out?
Yeah, I mean, like I said earlier, around 10 o'clock, Plum was in there. The fifth gear just blew out of it. It took them about probably the better part of 2 hours to trace down the parts with their AMCO dealer. So it's back in. The car is up. It basically has everything in it except tires. But like they're not really rushing to get it back in, but they do want to finish at least for the fans here. And then, like you also said, Dempsey Racing's on top. I was talking to Tom Long in the pits, and he's real relaxed, grinning from ear to ear. He loves it being in that car, the GT class. So they're doing real well over there. But like I said, Turner, man, these guys deserve a finish at least. They're a great team, a great crew.
Absolutely. So who's going back behind the wheel when they get the car back out on the track?
You know what? Last time I checked, I think Boris was next in the lineup, and I saw him grabbing his helmet earlier. I haven't seen Bill or Matt in a while. Paul is kind of okay, too. Boris I saw just a short while ago, so I'm putting my money on Boris right now. But, again, I don't see that happening soon, probably in the morning hours. Okay,
fair enough. Getting questions in the chat room about what happened to Brumos. Any word on that?
You know, I've been so inundated with this, I haven't even caught up, and it's funny because Brumos' garage is actually right next to theirs, but I don't see that right now. I can probably get you some more information on that soon, though.
Okay, well, we'll be back at 2:30 for our full coverage update, so maybe at some point during then we can check in with you on that.
Yeah, I definitely will, and I also want to tell my girlfriend, Brian, I miss her. I love her. I wish she was here helping me out, but you guys keep it going. Call me back at 2:30. I'll let you guys know what's going on.
Fantastic. Jeff, as always, great to hear from you, and appreciate the updates. We'll check in with you soon.
All right, I'll look into that. See you guys. Bye.
Talk to you later. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you heard it here. Turner Motorsport back in the race, and we'll see how they fare for the remainder of Rolex 24. That's it for this update. We'll be back in half an hour at 2:30 for our full stretch early morning hours coverage. At that point, we'll be taking listener calls. We'll be talking to a variety of people on the scene at Daytona, and we'll be looking forward to hearing what the listeners have to say about what's going on. Be sure to swing by wheelspin.tv/Rolex24 for full details about our coverage schedule, to include the schedule of everything that we're going to be covering and all of our coverage updates for the remainder of the race. Wheelspin.tv/chat is where you can hang out with the folks listening and chat. And obviously, live.wheelspin.tv is where you can listen. Be sure to send us emails to racing@wheelspin.tv with any thoughts that you have. And until our next update, I'm Christian Conover for Wheelspin. We'll talk to you later.